Hey everybody, it's Rev It Up time. We're revving it up and we're listening up. What are we listening to? We're listening up. We're listening to the voice of God. He says, "My sheep know my voice. My sheep know my voice." And so it isn't an issue of hearing God as much as it is an issue of taking action on what we hear. I counsel with a lot of people. I talk to a lot of people. They talk to me about what God has been saying to them, and they wonder why they haven't heard anything in a little while. And I ask the question, what was the last thing you heard that was direction that you didn't do? That's the question. What was the last thing that you heard him say that you haven't done yet? Because there's no reason to tell you what's next until you do what you've already been told. And God's not just a taskmaster. He doesn't just tell us direction and things to do. He talks with us. He loves on us. He lavishes on us. He speaks sweet, loving things to us all the time. But when it comes to direction, it's very important, like Jesus says, to not just be a hearer, but to be a doer. This was inspired by the last 3 days from 3 different sources in 3 different locations from 3 unrelated people. We've gotten a confirming word about something that we need to take action on. God is speaking very clearly and he's confirming it. And so my next step is to take obedience into what it is that he's been saying, because we can't just be a hearer, we have to be a doer of what we heard. So if you haven't heard, go back in the files and find out what it was, the direction that you need to do, and then you'll hear the next thing. Hey, you're one of his sheep. You can hear his voice. He's talking. Listen up, act up. Talk to you soon. God bless.